What's up, everybody? Glenn with Hustler Hacks and another merch by Amazon sales update. And this is for the month of May. And it was a great month, and we just keep growing. Now a little bit over 6 grand in profit for the month of May. So let me get into what we're at right now. And you know what? Let's go into the May numbers first. So May numbers, I'll refresh this for you. You guys know why I refresh it, just because I don't want to show any fake numbers or any of those plugins and stuff that's out there showing people fake numbers. Don't want that out there. So you can see the same numbers from the previous months, except now we added May on there and a little bit over 6,000 in profit on there. And every month we are growing more and more, and definitely that big leap from February to March you can see right there. And now let me show you what the current numbers look like. And ever since Father's Day, let's just say everything went. So let me refresh this. All right, so there we go. This is the lowest it has been in a long time. It's funny because in the month of June, and with Father's Day and everything, I hit the highest point I've ever been, which I will get to that in my slides. And then now I'm at the lowest point I've been in a good while. So let me close this. A little bit over 2,100 products live. And I tried something new recently as far as getting like a stand. Like, this design was okay. It was okay to good. It wasn't great. And I don't know, I tried to do something where I can plug in like different, I don't know, different things in there to where I can kind of use that same template, and it hasn't been working out for me lately. And it also has to do with the timing and everything, but that's where I am right now. And of course I did tier up to 4,000 the last video, and nothing has changed with any tier ups, and there's my current numbers. So let's get into what happened and kind of break everything down. So there we go, the main numbers. Next slide. So I'm going to talk about the Father's Day effect. So I talked about how I was at the highest point. I was at about 2,800 bucks for 1 week. I think for like a week and a half right before Father's Day. I was pumped. I was excited because I figured, you know what? If I do the 2,500 each week from here on out, there we go. I'm at my 10 grand goal that I had for the month. And then on Father's Day, I still had a great day. I still sold quite a bit of shirts. I think I still sold like 30 to 35 shirts that day. And then immediately after that, that Monday, it just went downhill from there. So ever since then, I've been trying to I've been up and down, some good days, but most of them have been very low, especially for my numbers. One of the greatest weeks, as I said, that week and a half before Father's Day, I had an awesome day. One of the days I think I sold like 65, 70 shirts, and that one really boosted me up for the week, and then it started just doing well and kept on until now. And now it's lowest it's ever been, like I talked about. And not only Father's Day, but I also want to tell you guys, because I've seen other people have not only emailed me but also on different Facebook groups that their sales have also been low since Father's Day. And you got to keep in mind 4th of July right around the corner, and usually July to like early August is like vacation time for a lot of people that are going out, including me since I'm going to Austin. So no one really has like that mentality right now. Let me just buy a bunch of shirts and other stuff on Amazon. And usually, even with FBA and eBay, the last who knows how many years I've been doing it, I did notice that it was slower during the summertime. It usually gets to that point, and of course, once August, September rolls around, and now we're going into fourth quarter, everything will start coming back up again. So I wouldn't worry right now, unless your numbers are just like really, really frozen and nothing is going on after you did so well to where you can't recuperate. You're really wondering what's going on, then maybe I would try to attack it a different way. But I wouldn't worry about it right now. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go on vacation, that's for sure. Okay, so the third one, I did hire a graphic designer, and This is definitely key for me right now because, like I said, I'm going to Austin. I'm going to be out for a good while, and I don't want to lose that momentum in selling shirts and uploading new shirts. And I also don't want to just do everything myself like I have been. I think I've done well, but with being tiered up to 4,000, I think I'm kind of losing out on a golden opportunity if I don't upload anything very, very soon and try to really catch up and get as many shirts out there. So I did hire a graphic designer. She's done great work for me so far. This is like our first week of kind of working together, and she's done good stuff. So I'm really excited to see what she comes up with when I'm gone in Austin, and then I just want to continue working with her even after that, and really we can double team these designs and really crank out as many as possible and see where I can go from there and adding more shirts and of course better shirts. All right, next one. These are some of the changes that I am gonna do that I probably should have been doing, but I am gonna do, especially when I come back from Austin. But editing old shirts, I did notice that a lot of my first beginner shirts that I did, maybe like the first, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks into it, that I didn't put a lot of keywords into it. I didn't really work hard on the titles. I was still very new, very fresh to Merch by Amazon. So I didn't really do a whole lot, and I know I could edit those and make them better and try to get those sales back up again. Of course, uploading new designs. And last, I think I want to start targeting some new niches. I did notice that a lot of the niches that have worked well for me, probably like um, 3 months ago or so, are now starting to get a little flooded. And really from there, what's gonna make your shirts different, of course, is gonna be the design, the keywords, different elements, and things like that. But I do want to target some new niches that I haven't messed with before. So I think that will definitely help me, especially during the slow time. And then when Q4 starts up back again, really hit this thing hard and get some more money generating. All right, Tearups. Now I have had different emails. People ask me about tearing up and what's going on. And shout out to Barbara. She has emailed me just a couple of times. And the first one she had asked me about her tear up. And then like I think a week later she emailed me letting me know that she did tear up. And right now looking at not only Facebook groups but the emails that you guys have been sending me, it looks like anybody from 25 has now tiered up to 100, and then the 100 has tiered up to 500. Now, not everybody, but certain people have, and that's a good sign. It's good to see that people are tearing up and growing their business, and we're hoping that the tier ups will eventually move into accepting. So right now, people still have not been accepted, and I don't know how long that's going to take. And like I said before, as long as you get in, that's just the most important thing. It could take months. It could take, maybe you won't get in until early 2017. I know it sucks to wait there, but as long as you get in, it's just a great opportunity. And once you're in, you just make the best of it. That's all I can really say for right now. But I haven't heard any updates about anybody getting accepted, so we shall see. Next one, Copycats. I did notice that Amazon has not only been removing shirts better, but removing straight up accounts from people that have been copying a lot of shirts. So that's a great sign. I did notice that some of them that I have recorded haven't been taken off yet, but some of them have. And with so many shirts out there in merch, I mean, it's gonna take time for them to get all of these situated. We got to be patient with it. But one thing that I did do is that I changed some of the prices of some of my copycat shirts that these people have copied from me and they have been selling. I've changed some of the prices, changed some of the titles, try to just make it different than these copycats and know that I'm the original one. Most of mine have a better rank, but just trying to mix it up until those get removed, so at least I can still make some sales from it, until Amazon takes them off. But it looks like they have been getting better. And like I said, it's a growing platform. It is going to take time, but I have seen great improvement. Shipping time, that has also been good too. During that downtime that Amazon had, I think they still kind of have a little downtime on it, but it was like 5 to 7 days. Now it looks like most of my shirts are 3 to 5 days. So that definitely helps on sales. And a lot of the shirts that were from the little downfall that they had as far as the shirts being not available in certain sizes, or you couldn't find the links. They're kind of working on that stuff too. I did notice that some of the links, um, I guess it was harder to find some of my shirts still as far as keywords and all that stuff go. And I know they're working on that too, but the shipping time looks like it's also getting better. Next. And this is the same thing. Actually, this is already the next slide. So keywords, what I was talking about, and finding your shirt. I have had emails, people asking me why is it still kind of tough to find your shirt, and there's good points out there that in order to find your shirt, you have to type in the exact keywords or the exact title of your shirt, and that's the way it has been for right now. It's a little tough. It's a little slow. And it has happened, especially for a lot of my newer shirts, a little bit harder to find them, unless you type in the exact title, which we know nobody's going to do. But like I said, just be patient. Amazon's going to crank this stuff out, and we're in this for the long haul. So, just keep working at it, keep making shirts, keep doing your thing. Everything's going to fall into place. Amazon will work on it. And you'll get that money that you want if you haven't already. But it looks like a lot of people that have emailed me are doing great. So that's great to hear, because it's always good to have these different incomes coming in, and especially from merch, which you're not, sending out products like you would on FBA and eBay. All right, sorry I kind of talked a little fast on this one, but you can email me hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. You can ask me any questions you want. I'm also on Instagram at hustlerhacks. And a little update, I am going to be in Austin for this week and the Green Room meetup. I'm gonna be there for about a week and a half. So not just for the meetup, I'm gonna be there a little bit longer visiting family and stuff. So if you're in that area, you want to meet up, you let me know. Please email me. It'd be awesome to meet anybody that wants to meet up, especially if you want to go to the San Marcos Nike outlet store, or factory store, I should say. I've been there a couple of times. Sometimes I'll find stuff, sometimes not. But I think it is going to be a little crazy because it is 4th of July weekend. And then after that, I mean, going into might be a little bit slower because a lot of the good sales might be there, and people might just take everything. So I don't know. I do want to go there during that time. I've been thinking about San Antonio too, a little bit too, since it's not too far away. And of course, when you're in Austin, thrifting, hustling, Ross finds, you want to go to Ross or meet anywhere, definitely down for that. And I'll be meeting up with Steve Rakin Profit, and Chris the Bonafide Hustler, and everybody else out there in the green room. So definitely email me, could do something. It would be cool to meet you out there. And that's it. So hope you guys like this little update for my month of May. It was a great month, and trying to get into that 10 grand goal. And every video, every update you guys see, you can see where I'm at. And next month for June, since it was like really, really high and then really, really low, I'm kind of projecting around the same 6,000. So I really don't know how much of a jump the profit's going to be, but no reason to complain at $6,000 profit, that's for sure. And I also talked to a couple of other people, and we were just saying, like, you know what, $1,800 profit, take it. $1,200 profit, take it. Anything like 2,000 or 4,000, I think that's just awesome. Like I said, for not having any physical product out there, it's just a great opportunity, and I would definitely take any of those amounts at any time, because last August, this wasn't even available to anybody, and it's just so crazy how quickly it's growing, and who knows what it's going to be like 3 or 4 years from now, and 7 to 8 years from now. What's merch going to look like? It's an exciting opportunity. Let's see what happens. So my name is Glenn with Hustler Hacks. Go out and get it.